Alright guys, Vince Reed here, extremely excited, and now I'm going to show you how mobile apps work and why they're so powerful. Now you're probably asking yourself, why am I standing inside of this empty restaurant? Well, let me show you how the owner of this restaurant can literally fill it up within seconds. Alright, as you can see, the restaurant is now filled with happy customers. How did I do that? Well, let me show you how. You see, every one of those customers came into this restaurant. Why? Because they know us, they like us, they trust us, and they love our food. And when they sat down at their table, they saw a message that said text 69302 to the name of this restaurant and be able to download our app right away and get a discount off of our meal and be able to view our new and fabulous app. And every single one of them did that. But instantly when they did it, the owner of the restaurant essentially captured all of that data, and they were able to do what's called a push message and send a video message to every single individual who had downloaded the app, letting them know about the new happy hour 2-for-1 special. So as you can see, the individuals in the restaurant right now, they're having a great time enjoying happy hour. This is the power of mobile apps. But I have more for you. Let's go on another quick tour. Now you see me standing outside of this house, and you probably see the sign behind me. And this type of marketing is utilized by every single real estate agent out there, utilizing these same tired old school methods of marketing. And they don't work anymore. What I want to do right now is show you how a realtor leveraging a mobile app can benefit leveraging this technology. Check this out. All right, so as you can see now, the sign now says text 123 Pine Street to 69302 to get information about this property. You see, as people are passing by this house every single day wanting to get information about this property, they're able to get it instantly. And when they do that, not only are they getting information about what the property costs, what it looks like inside, they're able to actually take a virtual tour, because right from the app, the individual can go onto the app and not only see that property, but see other properties that real estate agent provides, take a walkthrough right from the property, and literally access a lot of other features that apps provide. So as you can see, this is extremely powerful. Now, this gives a real estate agent a lot more power, because now let's say that same agent goes into your house because you're looking to essentially sell your property. And what is it that they're going to do? They're going to be competing with other agents that are going to be coming to you saying, hey, we post in the newspaper, we put signs up on every corner. But the agent that is using app technology can walk in and say, hey, I have a list of 1,500 individuals who drove by this area and have downloaded my app and have looked at other properties that I've listed. I can instantly do a push message to all of them, giving them a virtual tour of the inside of your property, improving the chances of essentially selling your house. And I have a list of hundreds of realtors that have downloaded my app, so when it's time to do an open house for your property, I can do a push message to them, showing them the inside of the house and literally inviting them to the open house to bring their customers who could potentially be a buyer for you. The sky is the limit with mobile app technology. So what I want to do right now is take you into a quick presentation, because that's not all that apps can do. You see, there are so many other features that apps provide. So what I'm going to do is take you into a presentation. We're going to go through all of the features, and then I'm going to show you how you make the big bucks leveraging this technology and putting it in front of businesses. All right, so enjoy. All right, if you're looking at the screen, it says how it works, and if you're looking within 5 feet of you, you will probably see your cell phone, because 1 out of every 3 people own a smartphone, and statistics show that everyone will own a smartphone within the next 3 to 5 years. Those who know how to leverage mobile technology will become the next millionaires and billionaires of our time. So the question you may be asking yourself right now is, how can you take advantage of this trend in the marketplace? Well, today is your lucky day, because you are going to learn how the internet and the power of mobile apps will create fortunes for the business owners that implement this technology and bankrupt the businesses that fail to take advantage of mobile fast. So let's take a look at a local business before mobile applications. So every business spends money to get customers into the front door. So essentially, when you go into the front door and you leave that business, you essentially become a customer lost, and you become advertising money lost to that business. So essentially, let's picture it. Imagine yourself going into your favorite store. Okay, you walk in, you purchase the product or service that you want, and you leave. That customer and that business did nothing to essentially market to you or essentially retain you as a customer. So this type of business has a high risk of going out of business because there is so much competition out there and there are so many other options for the consumer, and businesses that fail to understand that they need to build relationships with their customers will lose. So that is why mobile applications are so important, and I want to introduce you to mobile app push message marketing. What a push message is essentially allowing a business to directly contact their customers. So when their customer downloads the application, they can send them what's called a push message. It looks like a text message that comes directly to their customer's phone. Best of all, there is no limit on how many push messages you can send, and it's free for the business to send the message once the customer downloads the app. And what makes it even better is a business can push a video, they can push an audio message, and get extremely creative when building relationships with their customers. So let's take a look at a local business that is utilizing a mobile app in their business. So essentially that business spends money to get customers into the front door. Okay, you go into the business and you essentially download the app. So it's very simple. They can have a short code, which we provide for them, 69302. When you text 69302 to the name of that business, it then directly sends a link to your phone, which you click, and now you are able to download the application right away. So you don't even have to go into the Apple, Android store to download the app. So now that you have the app on your phone, the business has retained you as a customer, and they have saved money because they spent money to get you into the front door. Now, let's say a couple weeks go by and business is slow. That business can now send you a push message directly to your phone, inviting you to come in to take advantage of their new 2-for-1 special. And now that business would make more money that day than they made the entire week, all because of mobile app marketing. So what I want you to do right now is let's play it out in our minds. Imagine you going into your favorite restaurant. You sit down at the restaurant at the table, and literally on the salt and pepper shaker, it says text the name of that restaurant to the number 69302 to download our app and get half off of this meal. You do it, you get the application, and essentially you are able to download it right to your phone. You show the waitress that you have the app, and now you get half off of your meal. The business can now market and promote their products and services to you. And what makes it even better is the fact, let's say that it's a Friday and it's happy hour time, and you're getting ready to go to a place that's right next to your job. And before you do, you essentially look at your phone and there's a video from the CEO of that business saying, hey, come here for our new happy hour special, buy one beer, get one half off. Okay, where do you think that you're going to go? You already like the business because you downloaded their app. Of course, you're going to go to the place that is giving you the discount. This is a way for businesses to remain in contact with all of their customers. Now, push message marketing only makes up a small percentage of the actual value that mobile apps provide for local businesses. So let's take a look at some of the mobile app features. You have the Tell a Friend feature, which allows you to instantly share your information, deals, and specials with a built-in Tell a Friend feature. You can share it by email, by Facebook, by Twitter, by text, and literally share the app with others. The GPS coupons is really, really cool. This essentially allows you to automate your rewards and coupons based on visits to your store or event. They can simply check in using your app, and the GPS will validate that they are there and keep track of their visits to automatically send them a coupon after the right amount of visits. It's like having your virtual punch card. So an example of when we talked about earlier, you going into a store and you downloading the app. Now, when you go to that restaurant, it automatically tracks that you're there for you and will send you a coupon depending on the amount of times that the business has allotted for that coupon to take its course. You have the multiple ways to contact your business feature you can add to the app. This essentially allows you to place a button here on the app, which allows you to get a map. You can push the button to call the business directly. You can email them or go directly to their website. We already talked about the push notifications. You have the fan wall, where you can create instant social proof by letting customers post comments on your fan wall. There is no greater spokesperson for your business than a happy client. You have the event listings, where you can organize and display all of your business events inside the application. This is cool because you can actually put, let's say you're a restaurant, you can say, hey, if you have an app and you come between an hour early, and you can stay an hour later and still take advantage of our happy hour special. So you can give special offers to people who actually have the app. You have the GPS directions where literally a person can push a button and be taken right to the phone. You have points of interest. This is really cool. Say you're at the restaurant and you downloaded their app, and let's say that you're on a date and you want to find other locations that are close to the restaurant that you're at. So you can click on this button on the app and it will show you all of the other restaurants, all of the bars that are near the restaurant, all the other shops that are near the restaurant, which is really cool. And there's also a feature where as a business, they can do this. So if someone's at another business, they can show up when someone uses this particular part of their app. So essentially someone's at another place and that person's business would now show up when someone clicks points of interest. You have the QR coupons feature, which allows you to essentially download a QR code, and when you go in, the business can scan it. You can get additional discounts. You have the business information, where you can integrate any sort of information you'd like about your business, whether it's food, menu, or services. Really, really cool feature. You have the mailing list, where you can allow your customers to opt in and continue to build relationships via email. You have the email gallery and photo image gallery, where you can put images of your business, whether it's a club, restaurant. You can show images, and other individuals can also send in photos, which will show here to build an awesome visual of your business. You also have mobile application features here in terms of podcast integration, blog integration, the Wufoo integration. You have the one-touch calling, where you can literally click a button and it calls the business directly. You have open table integration, where you can let your customers make reservations on the go and literally create their reservation right there from their app. You have the video integration, which will integrate with your YouTube or any other video site that you have. You have SoundCloud, email marketing integration, and analytics, which allows you to track your downloads daily, weekly, and also your monthly downloads. You have the Facebook integration, Twitter integration, LinkedIn integration, so you can obviously get that social proof and connect with people via social media. What makes this even better is the fact that your app will be compatible with every single store, the Apple Store, the Android Store, and the HTML5 store, where people can literally find your app in the store, download it, and it obviously gives the business free marketing. Every business will have an app within the next 3 to 5 years because it gives them a huge competitive advantage. And obviously it's available on every type of software, the Android, iPad, BlackBerry, iPhone. Okay, this is a powerful way for a business to establish and maintain communication with their customers, which is extremely important in today's competitive environment that most businesses are in. So let's take a look at a live app demo so you can see exactly how it works, and we'll be right back to complete this quick presentation. All right, welcome to this quick demo. I wanted to just give you a demo so you can see exactly how a mobile app will look on the phone or on an iPad when an individual downloads your application. Now, we have very creative ways to essentially get your customers to essentially download your application. We actually have a service where you can utilize text message marketing that essentially a person can text a number, and you can set up an autoresponder which will email, or I should say text, the customer a link where they can download your application easily. So once they click on that, then the application is automatically downloaded into their phone, and they don't have to actually go to the app store to purchase it. So that's a way for your customers to get it quickly, and you can put that number on all of your tables, you can put it in your storefront, so businesses can easily gain access to your mobile app, and you can give them amazing features and advantages in terms of them getting discounts and different types of services from your business. So as you can see here, this band on their front page, they have a little picture of them here. If I click directions, it will literally connect to the GPS. So wherever I am, you can see this is a business in Vegas. If I were to click Las Vegas, or if I were to click that button, it would connect to my GPS and take me there. Obviously, I'm on my computer, not on my phone, so that's why the GPS did not connect. I can also tell a friend, so if you're a business and you want to have your business grow virally and someone downloads the app and you're giving away an awesome discount, you can easily share it by email, you can share it by Facebook, you can share it on Twitter. You can send, your customers can send individuals a text message texting them your app. Now, as you can see here, it all starts from home. I can get back to the home, which is the home page. You can also set up events. So if you have different events for your business, you can have an events page, which will break down all of the different events that you have. If you have a restaurant, maybe you have special happy hour, times where people can come in. Also, something that's cool, you can have it where essentially you can say people who download the app, happy hour starts an hour earlier, an hour later, just show that you have the app on your phone. That's a great way to get people to download the app. You can also link it to your YouTube page or videos. You can see this band has different videos of them playing right on their app. If you are a restaurant or business, you can have videos of the inside of your restaurant, or maybe you talking to your customers, building really quality relationships. You can also have your customers upload photos that will go directly to the site. So this is really cool, where they can actually send photos of them into you, and you can put those on your website. It gets extremely exciting, really building strong relationships with your customers. That's what it's really all about. You can see this app has an integration with LinkedIn. So these people have a LinkedIn page. So if they click here, they can follow them on LinkedIn. You can do the exact same thing for Facebook and Twitter. If you have a fan wall on Facebook, you can have it connect right there. If you have a mailing list, this is awesome. So you can actually create a mailing list inside of your app, so people can opt in with their name and email and phone number, and you can contact all of your customers and continue to maintain relationships with them via email. Here they have a QR code scanner where you can put a QR code which can scan a special discount or a special offer, and they can use that and scan that right on their phone. Really exciting. You also have a little thing you can put here. This is great for restaurants to tip your waitress. So if your employees aren't getting the right tips, a customer can literally put in the amount they paid, tip percentage, and it will tell them the exact amount of money that they should leave the tip. This is great for restaurants. As I go down here, you can have photos. This is great for restaurants. As you can see, this is a band, so they have different photos of them, but you can put photos of the inside of your restaurant and much more. Really, really exciting. And then also here it says off the strip, so you can see they have a restaurant here and it has a menu. So if you have a menu, if you are a restaurant, you can have your menu here. They just happen to have other things that are real close to where they're located, so people can find places to eat maybe before they come to see them play. But in terms of a business or restaurant, you can put your menu here, which is exciting. As you can see down here, they have their Facebook integration as well, where you can connect with them on Facebook. So this is an awesome way for you to connect with your customers, and also utilizing the QR code and also the GPS coupon. Also, you can utilize where essentially, like we talked about earlier with the features, is another great way to maintain relationships with your customers. All right, so let's jump right back into the presentation. All right, it's easy to see how mobile apps are the future and why you want to be in front of this trend fast. So click on the video below to see our compensation plan and how many of our agents have positioned themselves to earn a 6-figure plus income working with us. I'll see you there.